bit gutted because something happened on Sunday and I wasn't here for it. And I was a bit gutted and I got massive envy immediately because Andrew Medic and Netsky were on the cage back to back. And you're joining me now, Netsky. What was it like?
It was really fun actually. I don't think I've done a 2-hour back-to-back set before with anyone. So that was a first. It's my first time working with Andrew Medic on stage. He's a lovely guy, you know. Like we come from the same like tiny little town in Belgium, and it was quite wholesome actually. Yeah, it was
awesome.
Really good. Yeah.
Well, look, there's many things to talk about. You've just arrived, so I'm going to play some music. We're going to talk, and then we're going to share with what we spoke about to the world. Okay?
Sounds great.
Because I'm joined by Netsky and we've got some stories to share. So, where do we start? Let's talk about today because congratulations, it's your birthday.
Yes.
Now I know I've heard you. You've been sang to already, so I'm not going to sing, and it's not the time. Anyway, congratulations.
I would love to hear your voice. Yeah.
No. What I want to do is find out what you've been doing to celebrate. So share with the world what you've woken up and then you've come to Tomorrowland Winter and what happened.
Well, I brought my best friends from back home, my childhood friends, with me on this trip. So
name checks.
Oh, Camille Redman, Raf is here, my beautiful fiancée is here, and they orchestrated quite a morning for me. I'm very glad I didn't go out too late last night because at 6:30 a.m. I woke up and we were gonna drive back to. Sorry, I'll start with the start. I played in a festival in Avoriaz yesterday. And then, it's a 4.5-hour drive back. So we were just getting ready to leave early in the morning to have as much of a day here as possible. We jump in a shared van with some other DJs that I didn't know. And all of a sudden we're at a random helipad. And my friends have bought me like a helicopter trip back, which is the nicest thing ever. I will always love them for it. And 20 minutes later, you're just back at Tomorrowland Winter, which is, you know, a lifestyle I could definitely get used to, Adam.
But there's a problem with the helicopter, is there not? Like, because, you know, so your good friends say, let's go as high as we can.
Yeah, basically. I don't always love vertical takeoffs on planes. I think I love planes a bit more than helicopters, but
what is it? Because last year you did paragliding here as well, so it's like...
Yeah, but when I say I have the best friends, I probably mean the best worst friends in the world.
It's like, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here, or something like that. I don't want to do it, you're going to do it.
Yeah.
All right, so the helicopter happens, then what happens?
We kind of had every form of transportation, like the weird parts, like not a bus, a car. We had a horse yesterday. A horse carriage, we had a snowmobile, a snow scooter, we had a car, a helicopter, a plane straight after.
Right.
It's been quite a day actually when I put it on in a list. It's
Is your head spinning?
Not anymore. No. I'm back on the ground and I'm quite happy actually.
Good.
I'm just gonna. The last mount I do today is on the main stage, which is the highest I'm gonna go today.
All right, we'll put a pin in that. We'll put a pin in the main stage. We're going to come back to that, and we're also going to talk about other DJs playing drum and bass, like Sebastian Ingrosso.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about that in moments as we go back and relive the madness with him. So we are joined by Netsky here at Tomorrowland Winter in the One World Radio studio. My name is AdamK, and you know what? I want to talk to you, Netsky, about Sebastian Ingrosso playing drum and bass on the Tomorrowland Winter main stage. Thoughts, please?
Yeah, he's not the only bigger kind of big room house DJ. I can't categorize him like that probably, but there's been a lot of attention from other DJs from other genres this year and the past 2 years. Obviously extremely happy about that. I also heard that I was playing this little after party set in the cabin next to the main stage, which you were present at,
yes.
I believe. I think I might have shut down the music for a second and gave you a big shout out. And then we all started dancing to some old jungle tunes.
Jungle is one of my favorite things. It's part of my history. So,
right. So
it's everywhere,
to go back to the story, Sebastian Ingrosso apparently was outside and was saying, "This set is so fire, I love these songs."
No way.
So we can confirm he likes drum and bass, which is really cool.
So, as a leader of the scene, how do you feel about that? Because is it diluting it? And it's not Seb's fault, it's the scene, right? But talk to me.
Man, like I gotta say, like the taste of like DJs outside drum and bass playing drum and bass on the main stages now is really good.
Yeah,
they're not playing shitty tunes.
No,
most of them. It's actually really good. So like that's nice. Like it's not like the really, super popular ones are the only ones that get played. Like they're actually diving quite deep. And I'm thinking about deadmau5, I'm thinking about Tiesto, I'm thinking about David Guetta apparently. I didn't hear what songs Ingrosso played myself, but
he's playing remixes of his own tracks.
Oh no way! Okay,
yeah.
That's dope. I like that.
So
That's
let me put this to you then. Chris AdamK, Anima, all that kind of side, has been in the studio working with Subfocus.
Oh really?
That's like a sound clash.
That's exciting.
So now let me put it to you, and I know I've asked you this in the past, but in this world that we're in right now, you get to go sound clash with someone.
Oh wow! Okay.
Someone's saying, right, okay, Netsky, you need to come and help me do something. Who's that? Who would you love to do that with?
I've been around Kolsch and Kevin De Vries quite a lot. They're obviously close friends. I feel like either of them would be a really interesting kind of cool collaboration. That would be exciting. So I'm hoping for that this year.
Do you know what? I think I can see that happening.
Right?
Let's keep our fingers crossed for that.
Yeah,
Very exciting.
Yeah.
All right. I want you to stick around for another 5 minutes or so.
Sure.
I want to talk about the main stage set. I want to talk about Tomorrowland Winter because that's where we are. That's where you're going.
Yeah.
So don't go anywhere. One More Radio continuing, and Netsky will be back in moments.
Perfect.
Afrojack celebrating some anthems, bring them back to life. Is that what you're going to be doing tonight on the main stage, Netsky, or what can we expect? Tell us.
Future anthems.
Future anthems, that sounds exciting.
It's funny actually, I heard Afrojack was at the set on Sunday as well.
Yeah.
Like super interested into drum and bass. Like he was making a drum and bass tune on his Apple Vision Pro the other day. I saw.
So with the headset on,
yes.
looking. Have you got one or not?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. It's like like the first week is incredible because you find out about all these like new apps and stuff. But like now I just use it on planes.
Really?
Like I just turn it around and you're on a beautiful like grass field and you look like an absolute idiot, but like it's really nice on planes. Yeah.
Have you used it for production work because you've got more real estate to play with?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. In technically on paper it sounds good and it sounds like a good tool for productivity, but I don't find it is yet.
Okay.
But it's gonna go somewhere crazy. It's gonna go somewhere beautiful that, it makes sense. Spatial computing, being able to like have certain work in your left, and especially as a DJ app as well, where you've got like a 3D window or like box to do your effects in, which is so cool. And you turn around, you grab your records, and then there's basically like a cube where you've got an X, Y, and Z axis, which you often don't have on a computer, and that's quite interesting. I like that.
I like that. So you're opening and closing on the basis of an axis.
Yeah, reverb to the right, filter to the top or bottom, I think. But then there's that depth element to it that like just makes you feel like you're touching the song.
Travel stick DJing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's interesting that you said that Afrojack joined you because I think there's been a lot of that this year at Tomorrowland Winter. Like, for example, Steve Aoki watching Alesso's main stage set, side of stage.
Nice, yeah.
And I've seen that a lot. I've seen other DJs listening to a lot of other DJs. And that's the excellence of Tomorrowland Winter, isn't it? Because no one's rushing.
Exactly that, absolutely. Yeah, a lot of people have like 3 days off in between their sets, which is incredible, I know we call it a family all the time, but like this again is another moment in the year where it feels so much like a family. And obviously, like I'm Belgian, I know a lot of the people that work for Tomorrowland and we grew up together and whatever, but I see it so much with the other DJs that play every year again, and they know everyone by name.
Yeah.
Like, it's great. Like, that's so incredible to see. Very unique. You can't see that anywhere else.
So, it's main stage tonight. It's main stage this summer, back at the Holy Grounds in Moom in Belgium.
Yes.
Give me one thing, two things that happens between now and then. What's on your agenda?
Oh, hopefully more than two things, right? I'm going back to Belgium. I'm gonna engage to the girl of my dreams. So, there is some planning to do. I'm in studio all the time, lots of festivals. But from here to Tomorrowland Summer, that's what I'm going to look forward to most, like really. 20
years celebrating life, that's what it's all about.
Exactly.
Can't wait to see you on the main stage. Enjoy tonight. Enjoy your Bloody Mary. I'm going to go back right now to enjoy Afrojack recorded live here at Tomorrowland as we count down to opening the main stage tonight. You are listening to One More Radio. Thank you, Netsky.
Let's go.